Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Julian 98 versus Phone 999, and this is going to be a post-Photon Hypernova replay, and let's hop right in, and we are going to see Julian 98 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 42 versus 40, opening hands, we have Foolish, Aliber, Fallen of Albaz, Blazing Cartesia, and Nib. They have Starter, Jerusalem, Baldrake, Imperm, Jets. They have Triple Hand Trap, Jet, Starter, that's pretty good. And then Normal Summon Aliber, Aliber Effect, Chain Imperm onto it. And then activate Foolish Burial, dump Albion, special summon out Cartesia, because if you read this, its name becomes Fawn of Albaz while it's in the field or the graveyard. So special summon out Cartesia, Cartesia effect, go ahead fuse into Grand, and then effect to go dump. Dump Sornir, dump Retribution, activate the Stratadragon effect. Then they're gonna change yours. Wait, shouldn't they? I think I was about to say, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to do this before they activate the effect, which I think is what they're gonna do. Yeah, because you don't want them to just activate the effect, dump Branded Fusion, Retribution, add back Branded Fusion, of course. Like, this is a crazy Jerusalem. And then they're going to pass. Okay. They could have used this if they wanted to go ahead and tag out. And then they draw Jerusalem. Normal summon Jet, and then use those, make Dark, Jerusalem, out that Dark effect to take Aliber, and then, alright, they're gonna let that go, which I guess is fine because they have Nib, right? So they're gonna go Sprint, dump Angler effect, go ahead, bring out Beavers, and then activate the effect to try to go special. Any response? No. Chain Nib, so tribute their field, special Nib, bring out Token, and then bring out Proskydion. Then they're going to activate Baldrake, banish Blazing Cartesia, special summon, and then activate Jerusalem, banish Sornir, special summon. Okay, outs the Sornir. Could have added Aliber. Activate Starter. Then chain effect to go taking Dark. Not too sure why they chained that there. Bring out Blue. Then they're going to activate Blue effect, and now they can activate Baldrake effect to go ahead and banish, but it has to target one of those summon monsters and banish it. They said, read your card. Right. Bring out Jet effect to go search. Go grab Gamma Burst. Oh, okay, make Gigantic effect, bring out Hyperia, draw Lebellion, go in the Elf, bring out Angler, go in the Mannequin Cat. Alright. Yeah, that seems fine. I was gonna say, maybe you could go Elf summon back from the grave, and then use those to make Gigantic, go ahead and special, and then you can make Soul Sweeper to banish Proskydion. I don't think that's game though. I mean, you have Gamma Burst, so maybe? I can't really do the math right now, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be a lot, I'll tell you that. If it's not a game, it's a lot of damage, but they also could have banished Aliber, but I guess it doesn't matter, cause, I mean, they can't activate it because Gigantic. Yep. Okay, so then go main phase 2, Lebellion effect, discard, go ahead, search out Magma, pass, draw Branded in white, summon Fallen of Albaz effect. This card never gets discarded off this, so it's so cool that it actually does here, because during the end phase that this card was sent there, because it was sent there to activate the effect of Fallen of Albaz, you can set this card. And then they're going to chain Elf, bring out Sprint. Shouldn't you summon, like, Jet to grab Starter? Because now they just get rid of Mannequin Cat. And then go into Mirror Jade, Retribution, banish, grab back Branded in white, activate Branded in white, chain Magma to banish Fallen of Albaz, but they said no. I'm gonna banish Aliber. Okay. Fusion summon one using monsters from the hand or field as material, including a dragon monster, which we don't have. This is a worm. You can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material. If you use Fallen of Albaz from your hand, field, or banishing itself from the grave. So don't you just, like, banish Fallen of Albaz and, like, this can't resolve? But, okay. Go ahead, summon out Albion. Then We said Aliber target. I banished it. Okay, summon Magma. And then new chain link. They're gonna get Magma effect to search, Baldrake, banish the Albion. Unless if they wanted that to happen. But like you just let them have nothing in the first place. So beat over. And then go main phase 2, end phase, go ahead, search Lebellion from the deck. Okay, they still have Mirror Jade banished, but they don't want to do it here. They don't get anything out of it. It's not like dumping Albion is crazy here. They draw blue, Lebellion effect. But I guess for me, it's kind of decent. It's kind of decent because now they're going to have a Bestial to stop. Go ahead, search Druid Swarm, and then activate Druid Swarm, banish, special, Mirror Jade effect, dump Albion, banish, normal summon blue, overlay, make gigantic effect, attach blue, special blue effect, go ahead, grab jet effect, grab starter. Also, Gamma Burst has the graveyard effect. During your main phase, you can banish a card from the graveyard and target one level ranker link 2 monster you control, gains 1400 attacks at the end of the opponent's turn. So overlay, go in the Sky Cavalry, battle phase, attack Mirror Jade, effect to bounce it back, so that way they don't have to deal with the end phase effect, beat over the nib. Then main phase 2, turn those into elf effect, summon back out Aperia, draw 1, starter's gonna summon out red, then draw Baldrake, yeah, summon out red. And then end phase, Albion, effect to negate, pass. Okay, they draw Branded Lost. Moving on to the next game now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Julian, the branded player, go first. Opening hands, we got Lebellion, branded opening, Theater, Sornier, branded fusion. They have Ash, Baldrake, Magma, Shifter, Imperm. No engine, but I mean this is kind of engine right here. So activate opening, discard Sornier, bring out Aliber, Sornier, Aliber. They're going to chain Imperm, chain Shifter. They said, oh my bad, did not see the Shifter. Okay, so they're going to go ahead, dump from deck, branded opening. Opening would be engrave because they activated Shifter in response to their Imperm. They let you discard one. Oh, they're going to Ash the branded fusion. Then try to go end phase, Baldrake, chain Magma, so that way they can't get interrupted by a Bestial on either of those summons. And then Magma effect goes search. So Magma's going to go ahead and grab out Druid Swarm. Then draw Shifter, which is live. Attack. But Branded can actually play through Shifter sometimes, especially when you top deck Branded Fusion like that. Activate Branded Fusion. Could have started off with Lebellion to go search, which would have played around a top deck Shifter there, I guess. Go ahead, dump, bring out. And then Lebellion 1, Mercurier 2, discard Lebellion, go search Blazing Cartesia. Probably just leave the Lebellion on field, and you put back... I'm gonna say they put back Aliber. They're gonna put back Fallen of Albaz and Lebellion. Summon out Sprin the Iron Dash. Okay, they just go Baldrake to banish those. It's not a quick effect to move. Pass, draw Baldrake. So they're gonna Druid Swarm, banish, special, battle phase, attack, putting them down to 500 life points now. Pass, draw Fallen of Albaz, summon, contact, fuse away the field, bring out Albia, Druid Swarm to out Albia, and then special summon out Blazing Cartesia. Then they're gonna try to move to end phase. They're gonna Baldrake, banish to special. Okay, sure, that's fine. Pass, and then Blues game. They're gonna normal summon, battle phase, beat over, attack. Yeah, they left. Oh, they don't even say GG's, which kind of makes sense. It did not seem like they wanted to read your card. But we're going to go ahead and see that the match was about 30 minutes long, and we're going to see Branded end up losing there to Spright. I mean, that game too wasn't even Spright. That was just straight Bestial control with Shifter up. That's one of the great things about Shifter with Bestials, is that even if you draw 2 Shifter, you know, if you resolve Magma, you're resolving another shifter. Which is cool. That's cool. It's not like the greatest interaction ever, but I think it's always useful to know that, like, if you do draw 2 shifter, you can use 2 shifter. Or in Kashtira, you can go in the Dark Arm to banish the shifter, so you can use shifter again. So it just gives you, like, way more. I don't know, like, shifter is really like skip a turn versus some decks. So if you can afford to skip turn twice, it's a really good chance that you win. And it's really hard to lose when you're under shifter. That's one of the big things too. Is your opponent maybe can set up like a Babushka, but if they're under shifter, at least you don't lose that turn. It's really hard to. But that is going to be it for the match. I want to show off Despia a little bit more post Photon Hypernova, but I also kind of don't. I kind of want to wait until like maybe a ban list drops. I think there's going to be a ban list right after Vegas. I think like at the beginning of March, end of February, right around there is when they're going to like release it. Or like, you know, show it to us. Sometimes they show it to us and then take like 2 weeks to go into effect. So I think something like that's going to happen. I think a ban list is definitely warranted. I mean, tier has never been hit yet, so I think that'll definitely happen. But with all that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.